Having left Petersfield and walked along the road, the Hangers Way path leaves this road. It's just north of Petersfield town centre. About a mile further on, the walk path is All Saints Church in Steep Village. And there's a Hangers Way sign just opposite the church. After the church, the walk proceeds downhill through woods and then comes to this star with a classic view beyond. Shortly after the stile, the walk passes this spectacular waterfall. After the waterfall, the walk rises and the Hangers Way is now along this wide gravelled path along the top of the waterfall, which you can still hear. A few yards further along, the path opens out into this spectacular countryside. If you're wondering why it's called the Hangers Way, the Hangers referred to the steep wooded slopes in East Hampshire. The Hangers Way passes through these and runs from the Queen Elizabeth Country Park south of Petersfield to Alton. This walk does about a 7-mile stretch. We divert off the Hangers Way to go into Liss for the station. This is what the logo on the signs for the Hangers Way look like. The walk joins a road, and this fascinating wall runs along the left-hand side of it. Shortly after the walk leaves the road along this path here. Note the green Hangers Way sign on the right. There's the path ahead, winding up through a hangar. Now climbing more steeply along a wide path which is actually a shelf along the edge of a... There's a stile at the top of this rise, and at this stile is where I usually sit and have something to eat and drink. After the stile, the walk goes along a narrow, twisting path along a slope. The path forms a shelf along the slope and is quite awkward at times. The walk comes out along the open slopes of Shoulder of Mutton Hill. Yes, we've got to climb that. Amazing views from Shoulder of Mutton Hill back towards Petersfield and beyond to the South Downs. Unfortunately, I'm pointing into the sun here. On Shoulder of Mutton Hill is a memorial to the poet Edward Thomas. At the top of Shoulder of Mutton Hill, there's one of the old style Hangers Way signs. The next turning on the Hangers Way. Now descending through another hangar on the other side of Shoulder of Mutton Hill. That is an old style Hangers Way logo. The way ahead is down that slope. Here's the view from that star that was in the last shot, looking towards Hawkley village, where we will leave the Hangers Way to head towards Liss. But Hawkley is still a fair way ahead. The next path ahead of the Hangers Way. This is further along that path that we saw in the last clip. It's actually looking back the way I've come, but it's one of my favourite views. Now at Hawkley village, where we leave the Hangers Way and head towards Liss railway station. There's the Hawkley Inn. And this is a path across the fields which cuts a corner off the road that goes to... Now starting out on the final path into Liss. This is on the other side of the road now. Further along the path to Liss. the church at West Liss. Now at the main road at West Liss, another fascinating wall by the road, a very old looking wall. And now on the final road into Liss village and the station. Appropriately the road is called Station Road. And now we're at Liss Station and the end of the walk. And there's a view of the station buildings. And that really is the end of the